Welcome to Starverse. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible life story of Taylor Allison Swift, a small-town girl who became one of the world's biggest superstars. From her country roots to her billion-dollar empire, Taylor's journey is filled with music, love, challenges, and victories that will inspire you. Stay with us until the end to discover untold facts about her career and legacy. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share it with your friends to keep supporting amazing stories like this. Taylor Allison Swift, born on December 13, 1989, in Reading, Pennsylvania, has become one of the most powerful, influential, and successful musicians in modern history. Her journey from a small-town girl with a guitar to a billionaire global superstar is a story of talent, resilience, ambition, and constant reinvention. Known as a master storyteller, Taylor's music has transcended genres, blending country, pop, and alternative sounds, while her personal brand has turned her into a cultural icon. More than just a singer-songwriter, she is a businesswoman, activist, actress, and inspiration to millions around the globe. Taylor grew up in Wyomissing, Pennsylvania, where her father Scott Kingsley Swift worked as a stockbroker and her mother Andrea Gardner Swift was a homemaker and former marketing executive. Taylor's grandmother was an opera singer, and music ran in the family. From an early age, she displayed an interest in performing, often singing at local events and fairs. At age 11, she sang the national anthem at a Philadelphia 76ers game, showcasing confidence that belied her age. Around this time, she also began to write poetry and stories, but it wasn't until she learned the guitar, taught by a computer repairman who visited her house, that she began transforming those stories into songs. Her determination to become a professional musician was evident from her childhood. She convinced her parents to support her dream, and at 14, her family relocated to Nashville, Tennessee, the heart of country music. In Nashville, Taylor became the youngest artist signed by Sony, ATV Music Publishing, where she honed her songwriting skills. Soon after, she signed with Big Machine Records, and in 2006, she released her self-titled debut album Taylor Swift. The record, filled with songs about teenage love and heartbreak, resonated with young listeners. Tracks like Tim McGraw and Teardrops on My Guitar quickly gained traction, and Taylor became a rising star in country music. Her blend of relatable lyrics and genuine personality set her apart in an industry dominated by more seasoned performers. By 2007, she had earned widespread recognition and awards, including the Horizon Award from the Country Music Association. Her second album, Fearless, 2008, marked her transition from rising star to global superstar. The album's hits, Love Story, You Belong With Me, and White Horse, became anthems for a generation. Love Story was particularly groundbreaking, blending Shakespearean romance with modern country pop sound and becoming one of the best-selling singles of all time. Fearless topped charts worldwide and earned her 4 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year, making her the youngest artist at the time to win the prestigious honor. This success propelled Taylor into international stardom. Yet, her journey was not without challenges. At the 2009 MTV Video Music Awards, she won Best Female Video for You Belong With Me, but her acceptance speech was infamously interrupted by rapper Kanye West, an incident that sparked a long-lasting and much-publicized feud. Despite this, Taylor handled the situation with grace and continued to grow in popularity. With her third album, Speak Now, 2010, Taylor took full creative control, writing every song herself. The album, featuring hits like Back to December, Mine, and Mean, showcased her lyrical growth and storytelling depth. It debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 and sold over 1 million copies in its first week, proving that she was more than a teen idol. She was a serious songwriter and performer. By the time she released Red in 2012, Taylor had begun experimenting with more pop-oriented sounds, collaborating with producers like Max Martin. Songs such as We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together and I Knew You Were Trouble became worldwide hits, marking her transition from country to mainstream pop. While Red was nominated for multiple Grammys, it was her next album that would redefine her career. In 2014, Taylor released 1989, her first official pop album, which signaled a complete transformation of her musical style. The album, inspired by 1980s synthpop, produced megahits such as Shake It Off, Blank Space, Style, and Bad Blood. 1989 was a critical and commercial success, earning her a second Grammy Award for Album of the Year and selling over 10 million copies worldwide. During this period, Taylor also became known for her squad of friends, a group of celebrities including Selena Gomez, Gigi Hadid, and Karlie Kloss, which further cemented her cultural influence. She became one of the most followed figures on social media, using platforms to connect directly with fans while also shaping internet culture with memes, trends, and hashtags. Her career, however, was again marked by controversies. In 2016, she became embroiled in a renewed feud with Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, leading to intense media scrutiny and online backlash. Many critics predicted her downfall, but Taylor used the adversity as fuel for reinvention. In 2017, she released Reputation, a darker, edgier album with themes of revenge, fame, and resilience. Songs like Look What You Made Me Do and Delicate demonstrated her ability to channel personal struggles into artistic expression. Despite mixed critical reviews, Reputation was a commercial success, becoming one of the year's best-selling albums. 2 years later, she returned with Lover, 2019, an album filled with color, romance, and optimism. Tracks like Lover, You Need to Calm Down, and Me showed a softer, more playful side of Taylor, while she continued to assert herself as a powerful voice in pop music. In 2020, during the COVID-19 pandemic, she surprised fans by releasing Folklore, a stripped-back, indie folk-inspired album that explored mature storytelling and subtle instrumentation. It was met with critical acclaim and won her a third Grammy Award for Album of the Year. Later that same year, she released Evermore, a sister album to Folklore, further cementing her status as one of the most versatile and innovative artists of her generation. Aside from her music, Taylor has become a prominent figure in the business and legal side of the industry. After a highly publicized dispute over the ownership of her master recordings, she made the bold decision to re-record her early albums, branding them as Taylor's version. This move not only allowed her to regain control of her catalog but also set a precedent for artist ownership rights in the music industry. The re-releases, including Fearless, Taylor's Version, and Red, Taylor's Version, were commercial successes, with fans rallying behind her cause. Taylor has also ventured into acting, appearing in films such as Valentine's Day, The Giver, Cats, and Amsterdam. In 2020, she released the documentary Miss Americana on Netflix, giving fans an intimate look at her life, struggles, and political awakening. Taylor's personal life has been as widely covered as her professional one. Known for her high-profile relationships with celebrities like Joe Jonas, Harry Styles, Calvin Harris, and Tom Hiddleston, she has often drawn from her romantic experiences for songwriting. Since 2016, she was in a long-term relationship with British actor Joe Alwyn, though they eventually split in 2023. Taylor's willingness to share personal details through her music has endeared her to fans, who see her as relatable and authentic. Despite living in the spotlight, she has maintained a reputation for kindness, philanthropy, and humility. She has donated millions to disaster relief, education, LGBTQ+ rights, and women's empowerment, using her platform to advocate for causes she believes in. In 2023, Taylor embarked on the Eras Tour, one of the most ambitious and successful concert tours in history. Celebrating her entire musical career, the tour broke multiple records, including becoming the highest-grossing tour ever by a female artist. Fans flocked to stadiums worldwide, and tickets sold out within minutes. The tour further showcased her dominance not only as a musician but as a live performer whose stagecraft, visuals, and connection with audiences remain unmatched. With Forbes recognizing her as one of the highest-paid entertainers and her net worth surpassing $1 billion, Taylor Swift has achieved financial success that mirrors her artistic triumphs. Her lifestyle reflects her global superstardom. Taylor owns luxurious homes in New York City, Nashville, Los Angeles, and Rhode Island, each reflecting her elegant taste. She is known for her love of cats, Meredith, Olivia, and Benjamin, who often make appearances in her social media posts. While her life includes private jets, designer fashion, and luxury cars, she has also remained approachable to fans, frequently interacting with them online and even surprising them with gifts. Today, Taylor Swift stands as one of the best-selling artists of all time, with over 250 million records sold, 12 Grammy Awards, 40 American Music Awards, and countless other accolades. More than numbers, however, her true legacy lies in her ability to connect deeply with people through her music, reinvent herself with every album, and remain at the forefront of global culture. She has become not only a musical icon but also a symbol of empowerment, artistry, and resilience. From a teenage country singer to a global pop phenomenon, Taylor Swift's journey is one of the most inspiring in entertainment history, a reminder that with talent, vision, and courage, dreams can indeed come true. Thank you so much for watching the inspiring biography of Taylor Swift. Her life is proof that talent, hard work, and resilience can turn dreams into reality. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Starverse for more incredible celebrity stories. Until next time, stay inspired and keep chasing your dreams.